There's something down here. Hello everybody, welcome. I am Human, and this is another episode of Rising World. And it so happens to be raining right now, or about to. Today I think is going to be mostly just hunting. I gotta do a little bit of that. Hang on, my mic's just a little bit off. There we go. I gotta do a little bit of hunting, gotta do a little bit of gathering. I might end up going into the tunnel to see how deep it is and see if we can find some more materials. I want to get ready for a run back to the what's it called, the winter zone, the cold biome, the north, the great North Arctic. I want to take a look at something I learned thanks to one of my new subscribers and commenters. Some of those ice blocks are actually treasure chests, and if we break them open we can get some rare stuff, and I would like to see what that rare stuff entails. I like that poster. But mainly I just want to get enough materials gathered up for our saddle. So I haven't been doing too much. I did come in and make a bunch of cloth and all that, and I'm back down to 50 yarn. I had over 170. I made up a bunch of scaffolding railings. I got more here. I kind of had to put them everywhere because I forgot they didn't stack, and I made 50 of them. Just a few too many. I got the bridge finished, so I'm gonna change this over to saddles, or saddle, just so I know, and see what we need to craft that real quick. Equipment. Don't really need the saddlebags, so I'm gonna need 8 leather for sure. I'm gonna need 16 total. I might actually make this modern tent as well. I got the aluminum, I have some stuff for cloth, and I just need 2 ropes, and that's going to be the main thing. Let's see how much rope I can actually make real quick. And then general rope, I need 2. I can make 2 ropes, and then let's go back over to equipment, and we need 16 cloth. Might not have enough here for 16. Yeah, we have enough for that, and that leaves us with not enough yarn for anything else, but I do want this tent and then 8 aluminum sheets. We're gonna get started on just a few things real quick, and then I had 2, so I need 6 more. There we go. We got total 9. Yeah, there we go. We got a whole new tent to take with us, and we have the canteen and all that, so that's not a problem. Let's move the tent over to here. Move the aluminum back over. Move the yarn back over. And we got 2 left, so there we go. We have a modern tent, which is kind of nice. I can place that instead of using the other thing, and it can go with us. But everything's working. Another thing I was wanting to do is maybe craft a couple of doors and try to make them fit into here. So let's see what that takes, and then we'll go out hunting. I was actually kind of waiting to see if it was going to rain or not. So go to furnishings, doors. I kind of want, I wish there was one that was not arched on one side, basically. But, let's see. And we're not going to worry about that. I could, it would be easy, but we're not. We'll deal with that stuff later. I think I can put some arch doors in. It just won't meet in the middle and look a little weird. Yeah, we're not gonna worry about it today. Okay, so that's all that. I got a few things here to go ahead and start stacking. Horse, I think I'm gonna leave you behind because we're not gonna go too far. We shouldn't have to go too far. The bridge is finished. I think it looks alright. I've been playing around with the paint roller. I need a few more torches to go across here, but it makes my traveling a little bit better, and if it rains, it covers me from the rain, which is always good. I did craft up some winter clothing, so that's all set and ready to go. Walking a little sideways, it's fine. We'll go down there later. But I want to get started on hunting, and doesn't look like there's a whole lot out here, and I do need to get rid of all the stumps. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Cows. Cows give you more leather. And Boom, headshot. And headshot. Nice. Okay. So we need quite a bit of leather. And it'll also give us some meat and guts and stuff like that, which I don't really need the guts. That's for making fishing bait, which we got plenty of that. That rain is really coming in. Come on, stop just stabbing the air. We also need to do some fishing. That might be a thing we do later. See what's out there. I'm gonna go ahead and use the ammo because I'm gonna make more ammo later. Sheeples. Headshot. Okay. Cool. We're just gonna go murder every animal in our territory, it looks like. Oh, look, another sheeple. Can actually get you with the bow. Close enough. There we go. Bow hunt. Yeah, I got a little bit of combo here. I think well, I don't see my arrow. It has disappeared on us. Okay, the wool can go here. It only stacks up to 4, which is annoying. Okay, that's fine. Need more leather than you. Okay. We're also getting quite a bit of meat, which is always a good thing. I made a bunch of food up, and I'll show you where I stored it here in a minute. Okay, got you. Stop running. There we go. Nice little hunting session. Like the rifle. It's very delightful. Okay. We're getting all kinds of stuff today. Where's the other sheep? There it is. This might be enough leather, so 2, 4, and then, or maybe 3, 6, and then these are 2 apiece. So yeah, it should be plenty of leather for at least one saddle. Alright. Then we got meat. 20 of them. Goodbye, guts. Don't need you. Yeah. It'll disappear over time. Don't need it. Not gonna bother. It is really coming down. Or trying to around us. Let's take a look at our farm. That popped in. I like it. My wife said it looked like a train, and I have no problems with that whatsoever. She's like, that looks pretty cool. I was like, I agree. And the underside looks pretty decent too. I cut out a little bit of the block, and then I put some decorative block on it. No, rain's moving out. Nice. Any eggs over here? No, does not look like it. Crops are doing fantastic. I need to come out and take care of them next. Play some more chilies and stuff like that. I would love recipes. Like you could make more than just raw veggies and stuff. That'd be pretty decent. Alright. I got a lot of chickens gathered outside my house too. Out of my way, chickens. They just showed up one day and hadn't left. Also. Okay, gotta get. See, take a seat. Can I no, I can't access it from here. But if you crouch real low, the bread box actually does have a bag inside, so you can use that to store. That is cool. I got how many eggs left? Excuse me. Okay, I got plenty of eggs, and did do a thing over here. Start putting in some storage chests. I got some prep stuff here, some cooked stuff here, and then these are all empty. So we're gonna start using this for extra food storage. That way we can just come over and grab it. And I was drying out some bacon to see how that works. Curious about that. Bacon jerky, always a welcome thing. All right, let's get the cowhides first. So get on 6. Okay, place, not the right button. Process out this. Hang on, leather real quick. Put this one back over here. Okay. Sweet. And then drop that over, and that gives us 3. So yeah, that should be plenty of leather to make a single saddle. And we can take it to the cold region, or the Serengeti, and start getting ourselves a horse over there to ride around. I think that'd be a lot easier to explore, in my humble opinion, than on foot. On foot's pretty dangerous, especially when you're using all your ammo to hunt. Okay, got you. Don't know why I keep looking over to the side. Shouldn't have to. And we'll put all this up after we double check our mounts. There we go. Last one after this. Need to take a drink. I need to refill my water bottle, and I really wish I could get some water inside my base. That'd be pretty cool. So I don't watch the gameplay, but I did see where Cage 848, I think. I don't really watch his channel too often, but I saw where he transferred over water into his base, and it looked like a pretty decent idea. All right. I kind of know how he did it. It was pretty simple. So we can make 2 saddles. Now we just need some cloth. Do I have enough? No, I don't have enough for cloth. Let's see. Do we want to do it with the hemp? Yeah, let's do it with the hemp. Alright. So we need quite a bit of this stuff. Now, what I did last night to make all of this is I put a hair tie on my mouse and just held down the F key. And that seems to work out just fine. But I'm not going to be able to do that this time, so I'm going to make up a little bit here, and then hopefully we'll be able to make enough cloth. I know it's 2 per cloth, so I need 32 yarn at least. Maybe. I hope my math's right on that. Where are we at on it? So there's 12. So I have 14. But I need a lot more. Alright, I'll catch you guys as soon as I can. Okay, that should be enough cloth there. Maybe. Max, yep, there it is. Boom. Enough yarn. Alright. 2 iron sheets. I should have some made up. If not, we can make up some. Yep, right there. General, iron sheets. 2 craft. Equipment. Don't need that, but we are going to make that. And we'll make another saddle later. Let's put the iron up. Put the spare leather up. And we'll take that with us. And then we'll put away the hemp. Cool. And we need to put away the meat too. I forgot about that. Meat goes in here with you. Hey, look, an egg. Yeah, it's blue. It's a lucky egg. Okay. Let's drop you in. I only get 6 of those. Okay, another egg. Nice. Put you in here. Gotcha. Sweet. We're not gonna run out of eggs anytime soon. That's a definite truth. Let's take a drink. Cool. Let's refill this real quick. I still need to do something about this. I might come off of this block right here and start filling it in and flattening it out. I've yet to decide. I might use sandstone for that. I think it'd look pretty good. Okay, there we go. Now we got a full canteen, enough meat, and all that good stuff. Got you. Got my climbing thing. Got that. I got a pair of jeans on. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the clothing I made real quick. Hey, look, a baby chick. Out of my way. Okay. So we got a balaclava and a winter jacket here now. So we'll be really insulated. I can also take the Ushanka with us, and that'll help out when we hit the winter area. So we'll be better off than we were last time I went there. That's for sure. Chickens. Wild chickens everywhere. So that's that. Kind of want to run this over to the boat so I don't forget it. Got a horse, but I don't take it anywhere. Really need to do something about my crops. Quick question. Does the big scythe cut crops down and give you the resources back? It should. I don't want to test it. Oh, I could test it on the wheat. That'd be fine. Yeah, we'll do that next. I need to go ahead and get some stuff gathered up and stored. Oh, God, out of stamina. Look at all the cows. Can't wait till there's farming and or like animal husbandry in this. This would be pretty cool if we could lead some goats into a pen and get some cows gathered up. It's like we could literally have anything in this game at this point. Like sheep to shear, of course, cows for breeding for meat, leather, and then we could also have them add in milk for cooking. That would be pretty cool. I got plenty of stuff over here too. Yeah. Can we? No, we can't make a trophy. So trophies would be another thing we should be able to make, like hunting trophies or fishing trophies, stuff like that. That'd be pretty cool. Chickens we can already kind of get a hold of and put in pens, so that's not a big deal there. Eggs and meat, but you know, eggs more than anything. So yeah, there's a lot that could be added at any point. Wouldn't be too hard, and I don't think since he's switched over to the new engine, I don't think it'll erase any current gameplay, which is kind of cool. Would also like to gather flowers and put them in pots. Oh god, I'm just no stamina. I have like 115 stamina total, but you can get more stamina off the shorts and stuff like that. It's almost nighttime, it looks like. Let's check our watch. Yeah, it's almost nighttime. Okay, you need to not come out. Don't need you yet. So what do we want to do now? I got a really powerful urge to go down into the pit, but I don't have the right... I got like, what? 16, 19, 21... Looks like 21 rounds. Yeah. Let's see if I can find my spears. There they are. Take those with us, and then we can go down into the pit. I think that's it. Let me double check everything. Don't need bottles. Don't need the grate. Got the modern compass. Already got that. Posters. I could actually show you how the posters work real quick. No, I don't have enough paper and I don't have any cloth. Okay, never mind. Posters are pretty cool. We have to make it measuring tape. We don't need the megaphone. We don't need the flashlights. Grappling gun would be kind of cool. I'm gonna do the grappling gun. So that's 8 tungsten sheets and 8 aluminum sheets, right? Right. So aluminum, so we need 7 and 6. Okay. So aluminum sheets 7 and 6. There we go. Go. Yeah, I should have just stayed in here. Equipment, grappling gun, craft. Nice. Now we have that's cool. I kind of like that a lot. Not gonna lie, I feel like Batman. Alright. Nighttime, I think I'm... can we sleep yet? Kind of nice looking at that poster. Hey, there we go. Also, don't forget to do that. That's important. Okay. That thing's gonna change colors every time. Out of my way, chickens. To the pit, and then we'll probably end the episode with me heading towards the cold region. We've only been recording for like 18 minutes, so I got plenty of time. Depends on what I find down here. I'm honestly curious about heading into the lava zone. I haven't been there yet. It freaks me out. This whole pit system freaks me out. There's noises. There's spiders. There could be skeletons. Spiders could spawn in there for all I know. It's not a good time for me. Now, I do get claustrophobia in reality, so that could probably be the whole reason why I get a little bit freaked out in my own tunnels, but it's a game, so I should get over it. It's like those who have tryptophobia and can't look at holes in flesh or holes in general. Don't make me make a tryptophobia wall in this game for you guys. I'll do it. My other fear is deep oceans. I don't like being in the middle of an ocean and not having anything under my feet. So I stop playing Subnautica. Sometimes it gets to me. And I really need to revisit Subnautica though. It's a fun game. Not too many views on my channel over it, but I'll do it. I play Mon Bazoo and I don't get very many views on that one. It's just fun. I'm to that point now though, I just want to play games that are fun. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this channel for a long time because honestly I have yet to find a stable job, so my funds are very limited and I'm doing the best I can. I need to try to get on disability, I think, for my back problems, but it's difficult. I'm trying to stay positive, but it is what it is. Life is not the easiest right now for a lot of people, and who am I to complain about it? I got my games, I got my wife, I got my kid, and I got a little bit of money in the bank still, paying my bills. Yeah, it's not bad. Kiddo was hyperactive this morning. Also, the very definition of gullible is that child right now. And it's kind of funny. He's 6 years old. So, of course, he's easy to trick. Just told him that firefighters fight fires with boxing gloves, and he thought I was telling the truth, and it was a hilarious moment. It's like, no, bud, they use water and hoses. Any spiders down here today? No. Okay, we're almost down to the bottom of the hole. It's a long trip down here. Man, it's been like a 3-minute trip. Alright, this should be the bottom of what I currently have gotten to. This place is creepifying. Okay. I hear something in the water and I don't like it. Let's put that there. That is creepy. Just making the noises. I'm not going in that. You cannot pay me enough to go into that water. Let's get our... not our knife. This out. Oh, there's more water there. Also have a little bit of arachnophobia. Not a whole lot like I used to, but I still get it sometimes. So I don't like skittering noises. Just more. I need this. Is that all? That was not a very good vein of sulfur. Coal right there. Tungsten. Coal, tungsten, coal. A lot of tungsten and coal down here. Okay. So, where do we want to dig? I kind of wanted to stop the skittering noises, my dudes. Okay, I kind of want to stay in this light area. There's more water. Okay, I think we're going to dig down here. Right here. Sounds like a good idea. I need to get it at an angle. There we go. I know if you go deep enough, like I said, you can find the lava zone, and I'm curious what that place looks like. We're ready to go on an adventure, that's for sure, but we don't do a lot of digging. I still need to do some work around the base. Ooh, not loading. I think it's loading something. I know it's loading this. This is loading me up, that's for sure. Give me all of your sulfur today. The closer we get, I think the more sulfur there will be. There's a lot of sulfur here. Gonna make all kinds of ammo. Alright, let's go deep. How much sulfur was that? 55 off that little shot. That's not bad. Yeah, here's more sulfur. We'll come and clean this up in a bit. Right now. We're getting close to the lava zone. Gotta be careful, because I don't know if the lava's gonna come in like I think it is. I really hope we're not, I really need to be careful about this. It's like Minecraft. I'm gonna screw myself if I go too far down straight. Temp's going up. Temp is definitely going up. In case you're wondering, I'm just trying to make sure I don't pop into a lava lake. So the wider the hole, the better. In my opinion. I'm still not sure for... What is this? Okay, no, nothing. Okay, let's go down. Okay, let's go down, I said. What is you? I really, really hope we don't bust into a lava lake right now. Okay. Temp is just gonna skyrocket, I guess. Hellstone. Well, we've made it into the bowels. And we are flipping hot. Let's take off my shirt. That helps a little bit, maybe? I don't know what we do with this stuff, in all honesty. Can we break into anything that's like a tunnel? Or are we gonna break into a lava lake? Cave? Perchance? It's hot. It's very hot down here. Okay. Well, we can dig it down a little bit. Come on, stay crouched, please. Stop it. Stay crouched. Well, we found hell. At least the start of it. How's our health doing? Our health is fine. Would like to find a opening of some kind. That's bright. Not even paying attention, I'm just drilling. Okay, I got 16 minutes on. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for a breakthrough. Okay, now we're gonna build an observation room real quick. So I can stand up and not feel like I'm gonna fall. Oh god, I'm gonna fall. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a little bit hellish. Okay. I'm breaking through right there. Gotta be careful. Don't want to break through too much. If we die, we'll just respawn. So I'm not too worried about it. I do need to have a way up here. Oh god. That looks really, really, really bad. Okay, can we, hang on. Right there, please. Wait, no. Right there, please. Okay. Here we go. There's something down here. Don't look in the opposite direction. Line snap. Line snap. Okay. Don't look in the opposite direction. Okay. There's people down there. Okay. Well then, me no likey. My leg is broken. Can we, medical? General? Medical? I need, 4 sticks and 2 bandages. Okay, that's fine. Me no likey did down there. Where? I saw the person. I saw people. I hear people. Okay. That's a broken bone, and that is not a good thing. I'm really thirsty. Binoculars would be really cool. Or a spyglass. Spyglass would be fitting. Okay, is there a... Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a way down there that's not so, dangerous. Look at this place. Look at it. Get a screenshot for this. Dude, that's not helpful. Well, we found it. I don't think I like it. Let's get... I gotta get something on my first splint. I am moving super slow right now. We are at 89 degrees. What do we use this for? That guy already asked that. Let's go. I need to get medical situation taken care of. Alright, I'm gonna catch you guys back at the top, and then we'll figure this out later. We found hell, of all places. Pro tip, if you're gonna go to hell, make sure you take a bandage and a few things in case you break your leg. I can only move 1 speed, and I can't even jump. Yeah, broken bone. Who knew? This is gonna take me forever. I just now got up to the main tunnel system. So, it's gonna be another, like, 6-minute walk for me. Good God. I need to craft up some bandages and some other things before we do things like this, I guess. Yeah. I guess I'll see you guys as soon as I, hop on my way back to camp, or base. Whatever you want to call my home. Do I have to crouch here? No. Spiders, I don't have time for you. Literally, I can barely move. Now, see, I thought the other place was hell, but walking back, now that's the actual hell. I mean, I'm not... Yeah, I'm running into spots where I've had to jump up to get back up here. And I can't even climb them because I can't jump with a broken leg. To cut out spots like that. This is an entirely different kind of hell, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, definitely take splints and bandages with you down there. Or anywhere. Ever. I normally don't worry about it in games like this. I know I should focus on making some healy items, but I'm pretty good about not being stupid. Until I am stupid, and then it all goes to pot. So, God, I've been walking. I've been walking for days at this point. It feels like I'm getting stuck on something that I should be able to like drag my limp biscuit leg across, but no, I can't do that. However, I can be Spider-Man. That seems to be that works. I mean, I'm clearing quite a bit of tunnel here. Gotta wait for it to connect before I can do that. Okay, disconnect. And then fire again. Reel it in all the way. There we go. So this works. Oops. Just call me Spider-Man. I don't know why I didn't think about that until, like, I was almost out of my cave. Come on. Probably because I just now started using it. This is cool, though. I mean, heck yeah. Look, the door. Clear that. Gotcha. Door. Okay. That works. Okay, let's close that. How far does this thing reach? Oh, yeah. A reason for the bridge. Disconnect. Pull. Disconnect. And pull. Too far, but my point still stands. Oops. Do 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 do. I made it home. I gotta get my bones all set today. I'm also out of water. Okay, it's fine. I should have some more water over here. Let's go grab that. Get a drink. Okay. Yeah, I got a little bit of water. Okay. Equip item. Oh god. Oh, so good. Okay. Yummy. Okay. I'm not too worried about the... Hang on, there's some prepped food over here, right? No, I moved it all over. Crap. Let's eat the lettuce leaves. Those here. Those give you a little bit of thirst, and they're not bad for you. Yeah. Chicken, I can't jump over you today, okay? We need to get some medical supplies. Just munching on some lettuce leaves. Okay. Medical supplies. Okay. We're gonna make some cloth, I guess, out of this. Okay. Holy crap. I think I need like 4 cloth. I don't know anymore. Oh, all I do know is that took me more flipping ever to walk that distance. Okay, sticks. I got some sticks. I can make more sticks. Alright, bandage. What do I need? I need 1 more cloth. Max that out. Screw it. Medical. Thank you. Bandage. I need 2 bandages. Got it. Craft items. And now I just need 2 more sticks. I'm gonna make 4 more sticks. Okay. Craft item. Thank you. Equip item. Hey! Our bonus set. We can move. We can freely walk around now. Alright, that works for me. Okay, that took me forever to get back. Not gonna lie. That was a process. This is GOAT. All the way. All the way. 10 out of 10. With Spider-Man again. Okay? I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, I think I'm gonna let my bone heal before we head off into the Great White North. I need to put the sticks up. I also want to kind of figure out what we do with the Hellstone. Can we smelt that into anything specific? No. Okay. Okay. Building. You guys know what to do with it, let me know. So what we need... Any stone? Oh, those are some nice looking bricks. Might do something with that. Okay, so sandstone, concrete, asphalt. Could put some asphalt outside too. That would look pretty good. Do some gray out there. Tiles, metal, iron sheets, leaded glass, roofing. There's our fabrics. Cardboard. Apparently. Natural. There we go. We can make hellstone out of that. And we can do blocks. Huh. Okay. Well, that explains where that comes into play. Let's actually move that over. Got some ore here. to drop off. Let's move this over here because might use it later. Any room over here? Yeah, I got a little bit of room. Okay, cool. Let's put our shirt back on. Okay, why'd you pull that out? It's not mining time. Move this back. Well, that was an adventure, and I think that puts me at like 45 to 50 minutes. Holy crap. I do want to go back down there, though. Probably need to... turn this light off. There we go. Change that over to medical supplies and start actually exploring down there. Medical supplies, ammo, and what else do we think we need down there? Water, lots. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's what we're gonna need. Lots of that. Okay. Well then, that's all the time I have. I know it doesn't feel like I did much. I know it probably didn't, but exploration is key. We got stuff set up for another run down there, or we will. We've got things that we can do to go to the cold zone. I'm gonna go test out my wheat real quick. About ready to go back to the cold zone and see about those ice blocks. Does this work? It does work, but we don't get seeds back. So definitely not going to be using the big one. So I gotta find where I'm gonna put my small one. Now we'll chop all these out too since they don't grow back. I got apples galore. Okay, well that answered my question on that. Put that back. I need to put the actual scythe in here, hand scythe, or put a storage box up there near everything. What day are we on? Summer, day 1. Okay, it's gonna be the warmest. It shouldn't be too rainy out either. Where'd I put my little hand scythe at? It's not there. There it is. There's my sickle. There we go. Out of my chicken. I still got a little bit of a bum leg, dude. Stop. Stop and let me through. Thank you. Stupid sous chef, my chick. You guys need to find a different home. Living in this pit right here, not exactly conducive to a home, in my opinion. It's more like a little... It's a hole. It's a hole in the area, okay? So, I think... Yeah, see, now we're getting our seedlings. Yeah, my dude's hot. Summertime, man. Might be a good time to go ahead and head to the winter region. Because it might be warmer there. It's probably going to be one of the last crops I get out. I still got a full month of this summer. Fall, maybe. Let's get these seeds. There we go. We're going to be growing all kinds of stuff. 5 chilies. That works for me. Alright guys, that's all the time I do have. It took me longer to get out than I wanted to. It's a little bit shorter of an episode. That's fine. We'll come back to it. Probably go ahead and go to the cold region next. Take our winter gear. Explore a bit, see if we can't find a horse to ride. If not, then we'll just kind of walk around. I'm going to get some more ammo made up for that trip. I don't feel like messing around with it anymore. We're not going to be using the bow. I want the gun. So, if you'd like to see more, you know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe button. Do so if you haven't. If you have, I do appreciate it. It's a lot of fun playing these games for y'all. And if you have any tips or tricks, let me know in the comments. I do follow them. I know I can 5x5 those blocks and make easier walls and stuff like that. Fill it in, less resources. I just tend to like the small bricks. I don't know why. I just do. I don't like going outside my comfort zone, but I might do some building like that later. I do want to change this over to brick, like actual looking brick. I think it'd look a lot better than the stone. And then outside on the ground, I have yet to figure that out, how I want to make it look, but I do want it to be flat. I do know that much. So I have plans, I have things, I have ideas, I have generalizations of ideas. I have an idea of a plan. Yeah. All right, you know what to do. Peace out, have a good one, and as always, game happy.